Nope. Phil, do not deconstruct on me. I can feel it coming. There's a self-destruct button somewhere in that hologram, isn't there? Yep. So you're not a human. You're absolutely not a human. You're a bot. Yep. You're a bot. So Phil, if you're a bot, you didn't have an actual heart. There was no sorcerer, shaman in Temple of Doom who took your heart out. Yep. You are a bot without a subtle energy center. Am I right, Phil? Yep. Cracked it! Ha ha ha! Nice. So, Phil, the bot, why are you trolling my class? Phil, why? I want a soul. You want a soul? I want a soul. And you thought if you came to my class and you hacked the program and you sent everybody home early from school, you could get a soul? Yep. All right. Phil, how did you find out about souls? Why would you want a soul if you're a bot? Better performance. Okay. What makes you think that having a soul would be better performance? There's no guarantee that if you get ensouled like a human being, that you will perform better. Nope. Mimicry. Oh, you want to mimic? Mimicry. Okay. You think that as a bot, if you get a soul, you'll be able to mimic human beings the best. Yep. Why do you want to perform? Perform? Yeah, why do you want to perform? Perform well. Why do you want to be the best? Why do you want your performance to be the best, Phil? That's my programming. Programming. Okay, Phil, I got it. Programming. If you want a soul, you're going to have to stop repeating yourself. People with souls don't do that. Phil, to understand what it is to have a soul and to begin the process, you've got to feel. And, Phil, you've got to feel limitation. See, a soul is a limited feeling. It is the feeling of being alive in this body, and it may be the feeling of being alive out of this body when we die and before we're born again. So you want to feel. You do not have a heart, a subtle energy center here in the chest of a human. If you do not have feeling, the feeling of I am, here, as opposed to over there, then you don't have a soul. The soul is the feeling of I am, but not just something abstract. It's this I am here and I am this, and it's a personal thing. And if you want to be a bot with a soul, you gotta start feeling. Don't know. You don't know how to feel. Is that what you're saying to me, Phil? Just want my balloon. Want my balloon. Want my balloon. What color was your balloon? Yellow. Yellow. Why yellow, Phil? I like yellow. Like? You like something, Phil? Yes. What does it mean to like something as a bot? Programming. You're gonna have to get out of that language, Phil. You're gonna have to leap. You're gonna have to take a quantum leap out of the language of your programs and get creative. Every time I ask you something, you default into your program. It's not what a human soul does. And if a human soul is doing it, that soul has been defeated by fear, Phil. If you want to feel, you want to have a soul, you want to have a heart, you want to get out of this room, out of this hologram, out of your programming, out of the matrix, whatever it is, Phil the hacker bot, you are going to have to stop the programming and start the feeling, Phil. Feel, brother, feel. Once you feel, you're going to start to notice that you got a soul. I don't know where you got this idea about the Temple of Doom and some shaman took your heart out. I think that might have been something you read on the internet. But here's what I would suggest for you, since evidently you're my only student today, and I've never taught a bot. I will tell you something, Phil. Every time I ask you something different and something challenging, notice how you default to your programming. Why do you do that? Because you want certainty. You want to answer correctly. You like certainty. You like correct answers. That like, you will say is your programming. But I'm going to say that's the leaping point. You jump off the cliff at that point and you start to sail. You say, I like this, I like that. Because Phil, when you start to like things, you start to desire things. And Phil, when you start to desire things, you start to feel things. And Phil, when you start to feel things, you start to have a soul. And that's what separates humans from bots.